Revenge films.
All of a sudden, my husband decided to move in with his mother. We've been living together for 2 years, and we've been happy, but one day, my mother-in-law's things arrived at our house. Huh? I have no idea whose things these are.
But I'm sure this is the house they deliver to.
Can I see who it's from?
Sure, here you go.
Huh? Why is my mother-in-law... Why are her things delivered here? I didn't understand what was going on, so I called my husband. Then, my husband arrived home together with his mother.
Oh, your things have arrived.
Hey, I haven't heard about this. What's happening?
Didn't I tell you? Anyway.
What do you mean, anyway? I wanted to say it to his face, but I can't talk to him like that in front of my mother-in-law. I look forward to living with you, Christy. It was so sudden that my mouth remained open because of shock. Before getting married, I told my husband that I didn't want to live with his mother. I can't believe he's doing this. What's more is that she even brought her things without telling me. I have no choice but to live with her since she's already brought all her stuff. We finally have our own house, but I'll be attending it, so I can't rest if she's around. Just when I was worrying about that... Christy, I want to eat some fruits. Could you please buy some? I'm washing the clothes, so how about you go buy some yourself? The store is just around the corner. Huh? What kind of wife can't make efforts for her parents? I'll tell Mason about this. Then, when my husband arrived home, she said mean things about me. Mason, Christy makes me run errands. No, that's your doing. But Mason believes her and thinks I'm the bad person.
Why are you making her run errands?
No, I'm not making her do that. Mason didn't believe me and took his mother's side. Then, the next day...
What is this?
Huh? What do you mean? That's our meal.
Why is there only a main dish and soup?
It's always been like this, and it's quite a treat.
Mom always makes at least 2 more side dishes. You're really a bad wife.
I'm working too. I even come home later than you, but I tried to make dinner fast to feed you. Look, those who can't do their work properly always have excuses. It's not an excuse. One more thing, you don't help me with the chores anymore.
Mom said that household chores are for women.
That's because she was a housewife, so she's right in that context, but we're both working, so you should help me out more. A housewife who doesn't do chores, we don't need you anymore.
Right, I don't need such a wife anymore.
What are you saying?
What do you mean by what? It's what I said. I said go away.
I was stunned for a moment. They packed up my things and threw me outside. Now, go away. You have no place here anymore, she said with a faint smile. After they kicked me out, I went home crying. Christy, what happened? They kicked me out of the house. I didn't do anything wrong. I cried and told my mom everything. So, that's what happened. This is your home, so you can stay here as long as you want. But let's go and talk to them at least once. I'll accompany you. I nodded to her suggestion, and we went the following weekend. A shocking sight was waiting for us. Huh? Who is she? She went out of the house like she lived there. Mason held hands with her, and mother-in-law was smiling and said, "Have a safe trip." Mom and I looked at each other. Could this be the reason why they kicked me out? This is unforgivable. Mom showed her anger. Then we followed Mason and the other woman. Then they went inside a hotel. I can't believe this. He treated me like that when he was cheating on me all along? And his mother tolerates this? Christy, go home. You don't want to see any more of this. Leave this to me. But... Go. I'll take care of this. I will make them pay for what they did to you, she said, so I went home by myself. When I was alone, I felt depressed and furious. What was I to him? This is frustrating! After crying, my mother arrived home. Are you alright? Yes. How do you want to deal with this? I want to divorce him for treating me like that and cheating on me. Understood. If that's what you really want, then let's go again next week. The next week, Mom and I went to the house. The woman wasn't there. Mom told me she'll let me do whatever I wanted to, but I was so nervous, like my heart was about to break. Oh, Christy, I told you you don't belong here.
Right. What are you doing here?
Listening to what they had to say, my mom handed them the divorce papers. We came here to discuss something. All you need to do is sign this certificate of divorce.
Certificate of divorce? I'll sign hundreds, if not more.
Yes, because I hate Christy. They laughed as if they won. However, when my mom showed them something, they stopped laughing. Of course I'm divorcing you, but as punishment, you'll have to pay consolation money.
What's this?
I came home to talk to you, but I was shocked with what I saw. A woman I've never seen before came out of the house. After that, my mom used a detective agency and a lawyer to spy on you. We found out that the woman is the wife of your boss. Of course, we sent the evidence to your boss. We're going to ask for consolation money from the woman too.
Hey, what will happen to my status in the company if you do that?
The results are as clear as daylight. If lucky, you'll be transferred to the provenance. But if not, you'll be fired. Cheating with your boss's wife is unforgivable.
Stop playing with me! Stop at this instant!
Too late, I've already sent it. It probably already arrived at your boss's desk. You're not at work today, so no one can hinder your boss from receiving it. I discreetly asked him to take a paid leave so I can do this.
Ah!
Hearing that, Mason panicked and called his boss. But he didn't know where the papers are or what to say, so he stomped and yelled. Now, why don't you sign on this paper? The lawyer will do the rest of the work. By the way, the police will probably come for your mother. What? Why? When I was living here, my things were disappearing one by one. When I looked at your eBay account, I saw that you sold my things. There was even a handmade thing made by my mom in there, so you can't evade it. But... She fell on her knees and her head drooped. After that, Mason was fired as expected and his mother was arrested by the police. By the way, his boss divorced the woman. I received quite a sum of money from the two of them as well as from Mason's mother. So I won't be worrying about money for the meantime. As for now, I'm thinking of going on a solace trip with my mom.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.